I was wondering whether I was going to be able to go to my 40th high school reunion this weekend.
Are
That's
you?
right.
It's this weekend, and yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, the house is back up and running. So the electricity's on. I mean, everything's cleaned up. Got to restock the fridge, obviously, and the freezer. But yeah, I think I'm going. I don't think if the power was still out and we still had any major issues, I probably wouldn't go. And I said to Michelle, I said, hang on, let me get Michelle on the line. We haven't had Michelle on for a while.
And wait, I'm confused. So are you taking off to go to your thing?
No, I'm here. I have a 1 p.m. flight. Remember, I had a Breeze Airlines direct flight,
Yes.
and they canceled that flight.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
I had a nonstop Tampa International to Norfolk International
Blah, blah.
on Friday. Yeah, Michelle's not picking up. So I had a nonstop, and Breeze, like a month and a half ago, said, yeah, we've changed your flight time. And I'm like, okay. So they changed it from like 11:30 a.m. to maybe it's a little earlier, maybe it's a little later. No, they changed it to the next day. It's like, what? I'm going to miss all the Friday reunion festivities and the homecoming football game at Cox High School in Virginia Beach. So I had to scramble. I got reimbursed for the flight being canceled, and then I was able to book American, but I got to stop through Charlotte, and I hate going through Charlotte. So I got.
Why do you hate that so much? I don't mind it.
Oh,
a bit.
Charlotte sucks. I hate that airport. So, and I'm not a huge American fan. Yeah, I'm not a massive. Listen, I've had some recent flights in American, and they were just fine, but not always my first choice. So I've got to fly Tampa to Charlotte, and then I got to fly Charlotte to Norfolk. So I'm going to be a little late to some of the early festivities.
Oh no!
But I am going. Let me try Michelle back. Hang on.
I mean, I
minute.
can't believe Chet and Biff will be like, "Oh, dude, where's Todd? This is no fun at all, man."
None of the people at my high school talked like that,
Oh,
Fester.
Todd, man,
Nobody talked like
They
that.
did.
Dude, I heard you're like on the radio now,
Yeah.
man. That's awesome. That's really great.
I love his friends.
Oh yeah, I'm Chet. I'm Biff.
Yeah. You know what?
Blah, blah.
Yes.
I'm thinking Michelle wants absolutely no part of me right now.
Did you do something annoying?
No. Let me try herself.
So
I'm probably really pissing her off now. She's probably listening to the landline ring underneath my side of the bed.
yeah, I heard you're on the radio now, Todd. So are you like what kind of music do you play?
Please stop it,
Oh
Fester.
wow! Hey, can you say hi to my kid? Oh, that'd be awesome. Wow.
Hello,
Hey, sweetie, are you upstairs?
I'm sleeping.
So you ignored the landline ringing twice?
No, I think like picking it up.
What?
Yeah, yes, I did.
All right. Hey, no, I just wanted to touch base with you. You're okay if I go to the reunion this
Yes.
weekend?
Yes, I already said yes.
Hey, Todd, is this Michelle? Michelle, this is Biff. I went to high school with your husband. Oh, I heard he had a smoking wife. That's unbelievable. Because he was such a troll in school. Oh my God. I heard he's on the radio now. Did you know that?
I've already been to one of your reunions. I'm not going to another one.
Yes.
Michelle went to the 10-year in 94.
Oh, I remember her. What a dime. I thought she would have left you by now. Oh, so cool, Todd.
All right.
Go Cox. Go Cox. Who are we playing at the homecoming?
I don't know.
I don't know, but boy, I hope they don't beat us because beating Cox, boy.
You don't even like football, and you don't even care.
Football.
All right, so you don't mind if I go to the reunion?
No.
If the power was still...
Get out of my hair so I can get this house back together.
Yeah,
Bye.
hold what?
I said, get out of my hair so I can get this house back
Hey,
together.
Michelle.
Get out of your hair so you can get the house, but you're sleeping.
Yeah, but on this weekend.
By the way, Michelle did a very nice job. Michelle, if I didn't thank you enough, let me thank you on air for all the hard work you did.
Oh, my
Michelle is
God.
like all bruised up. I mean, seriously, it looks like Michelle belongs in a shelter right now. Because
don't put that out there.
but no, she is all battered and bruised from all of the work and all. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the reunion. You said it's okay, but you're not gonna hit me up. And you went to you're not gonna like you guilt me later, right?
No.
All right.
I'll keep an eye on him. We'll have a really cool time. It'll be bitching.
All right, sweetie.
Yeah, I know.
All
I
right.
know. You and your crazy friends.
Yeah,
Ooh.
You know, Michelle, you're lucky you're alive. You know, 2 girls that he plowed in high school, you know.
I know. I know.
Whoa, what did you just say?
Dude, you remember,
Thank you,
Tom?
What did you just
You
say?
remember those 2 that you ran through back in the days at Cox High School, dude?
That is a true story. That
That's half true.
two girls that I dated are on the reunion deceased list, which
Yeah.
is
Oh my gosh.
yeah. You
That's
didn't,
a wreck.
Roxanne, you didn't know that?
Dude.
I know, but when you put it like that,
Yeah.
it's a.
All right, so
Yeah,
at
it's
the
an
reunion,
anomaly.
Todd, we're going to have this big in memoriam wall, and you've dated all of them.
So Tom Mathers.
I finally got a laugh out of
All right,
Michelle.
goodbye.
I finally got the laugh out of Michelle. That's all right.
Bye, Michelle.
Boy, she wasn't biting on my
No,
Biff
no,
character,
she-
boy.
All right.
I like Biff. I mean,
All right. Now,
Yeah.
here's the deal.
keep him around.
Tom Mathers, great guy in high school.
Oh, yeah, Tom, so awesome.
So Tom went on to be I think a Black Hawk or an Apache pilot, and actually flew during the first Gulf War.
Oh, I thought he
Yeah.
worked with birds, but you're talking about pilot.
All right. So Tom, and I think he's in finance now. I think Tom's done very, very well for
All right.
himself.
Little men
So-
in finance.
Tom's a really
blue
cool guy.
eyes.
So Tom was part of the reunion committee, and he's the one that sent out all the emails, and we got a spreadsheet.
Right.
So he put out a Google spreadsheet that anyone can edit. And once they made contact with you as a Cox High School grad from 1984, putting this reunion together, they sent you an email with the spreadsheet, and then you put in the information. So the whole class, all 373 or 374, the graduating class, all listed on the spreadsheet. And then they have the different cells, and then you add your email, your spouse name, your phone number, your address, your Facebook or your
It's a lot of
LinkedIn,
information.
your Instagram.
Your blood type,
But
urine sample.
Here's the deal. On the spreadsheet, sadly, all of the individuals that were deceased or are deceased, their whole line is in gray. And then
That's awful.
on in the cell, it has a link to the obituary.
Oh.
So yeah, and there were 2 girls that I had actually dated. One was Monique, and the other one was Beverly. And I knew of Beverly, so I had to tell him about Beverly. He didn't know that Beverly had been hit by a truck.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Okay,
awful.
I don't know why, but the grayed out Excel spreadsheet
Yeah.
is bothering me right now.
Yeah, I mean, really,
it's like a tombstone color.
Can't you have a
It's-
separate
yeah,
box for the
yeah.
deceased members of your
Well,
class?
and color code them yellow or some hopeful color.
Yeah, hang on. I want to bring this up because out of my class, I want you to guess how many are deceased. I mean, it's like a morbid game show here,
Ugh.
but seriously, but 2 of the girls I dated, Beverly, and then Monique. I saw that Monique was grayed out, and I didn't know that she died of breast cancer like within the last couple of years, and then Beverly literally was pulling out of a shopping center on Virginia Beach Boulevard and got T-boned by like a dump truck. And I mean, just terrible story. And here I've got 2 girls that I dated in high school that are on the freaking deceased list. It's like scary. All right, hold on a minute. I want to bring up the spreadsheet here because I want you to guess. And then there's another terrible story, and
Oh,
then
no.
Randy Sabatino, he tried to rob a bank with a fake bomb.
I looked him up once.
Yeah,
He
remember
served a lot of-
that story?
He served a lot of time.
He served time in Virginia State Penitentiary. And Randy Sabatino was a great guy. All right, hang on. Let me bring up the spreadsheet here. Tom Mather. I got doing a Google search to bring up.
Do you know the answer of how many people passed? You can just count the gray lines when you pull the spreadsheet.
No, that's what I'm going to do. I do not know the numbers. All right, spreadsheet share. Here we go. All right, here's the spreadsheet. Let me open it up. So if you were to guess, I'm going to give you here. The spreadsheet's wide open now. I'm going to go to the bottom of the cell, and I'm going to give you, first of all, the total of how many were in my class. The total number in the class of 1984, 382. So of 382, how many do you think are deceased?
Oh, man.
Wow.
If you were to guess.
You go first on this one, Rox.
I mean, I'm gonna say
382. How many are not alive today?
I'm gonna say 16.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Beverly. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, here comes Roxanne's number.
Nope, only 13.
Well,
Guess what?
over.
13 are deceased as we
What an
we know it.
Unlucky 13.
Randy Sabatino died in January.
Yeah. So John Randy Sabatino, he was the nicest guy.
Aw.
And did I ever tell you the story that his father bought him like a brand new 1983 Chevy Camaro, and he was pulling out of the video game place on Independence Boulevard, and he burned rubber, lost control of the car, and drove through 100 feet of fencing of the back of an elementary school and just destroyed his car. And then years later, apparently he was having some hard financial times. He tried to rob a bank with a fake bomb. And I think he ended up doing like 7 years in Virginia State Penitentiary for that.
Yeah, it does not mention that in his obituary.
That's not in the obituary. But Randy Sabatino, the nicest guy. I've got nothing but good things to say about him. Obviously, things went south for him when you try to rob a financial institution with a fake incendiary device.
Not if you get away with it. I mean, you know.
No, he didn't get away with it.
I was about to say, you know, is it 50-50?
Then another good friend of mine, he did a 3-year federal stretch for mortgage fraud.
Ooh.
So
That's
I hope he shows it. He's another great guy.
Sounds
good
like
guys.
It. Sounds like it.
good guys.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy, just by the grace of God
Well,
that I'm not sitting in a prison cell right
One
now.
time we're driving down Great Neck Road and he pulled up my emergency brake at 45 miles an hour.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
And he also unzipped and used a hairbrush in my center console to comb his.
That was before trimmers, huh?
I took that hairbrush and I threw it right out the window. That was. Yeah.
That was the 80s, all right.
Little different time. Little different time.
All right.
Wow.
So listen, I hope you have a great time at your reunion.
Yeah,
this
so
weekend.
I will be going to my high school reunion. I thought it was, I thought it was spotty. I thought it was touch and go. But with power back, Michelle says, go to the reunion. 40 years in the making. So I will be heading there this weekend.
If you do want shorter lines at the buffet, wait till the 50th.
And folks, don't get any bright ideas because Michelle is, she's better with the FN57 and the ARs than I am. All right?
Nobody's getting any bright ideas.
All right.
For the middle of a hurricane, everybody's
that's
worried
like
about
the most
themselves.
threatening thing to say.
All right, I can't control myself sometimes. Hope you liked the video. If you did, then hit the like, share, subscribe, all this crap down here.